only about 11% of future retirees expect to not work during their golden years. As a partial retirement continues to gain popularity, it's important to understand the pros and cons. Local financial expert Gregory Ricks joins us now to explain why so many retirees continue to work and how to know if that strategy is right for you. All right, so why are more people when they get to retirement age, are they continuing to work in a part-time job or something else?
That is continuing because some people actually want to and enjoy it. It's part of the social aspect. Otherwise, they lose purpose and become disconnected. So I see a lot of that happening there. And then one of the things you have to ask, you see somebody working and even think of them maybe as struggling. Why are they working? It's because they have to. Right. They do need the income.
Yeah, and but there are more opportunities out there for older people now.
I believe there is. We're actually seeing a change where the workforce needs workers, and you've got a generation of workers. These people like to work and are willing to do so.
And still capable. But the other component there is, of course, you need the extra income. About how many people just don't have enough saved up?
Well, about half the population does not have enough money saved, and a quarter of the population is really at zero. They just probably assumed it would all work out, and they're going to struggle throughout those retirement years.
And so if you don't have enough saved up, that means you're having to depend on Social Security. And what is Social Security meant for?
Well, Social Security is meant to replace a portion of your income. For most workers, it's to replace about 40% of your income. Now, the poor, it's supposed to replace a majority of their income.
But if we're talking about only 40% of your income, that's difficult to maintain your standard of living. You're going to have to continue working.
Yeah, if you don't have money saved.
Yeah.
So people are going to be supplementing. So one of the things, by continuing to work, gives them time to save money. It also allows Social Security to build up. So that's one of the key reasons where I think some people think about Social Security wrong when they kind of look at it as cumulative over retirement years. Well, if I don't turn it on now and I turn it on later, how long is it going to take me to make up that income that I gave up by deferring? And what they need to really think about is that monthly income. Can you create a larger check every month in the future? And maybe you will live long enough to make up those years. Now, I'll go the other side. If you're of poor health, yeah, you probably should turn it on early. Great health, you should defer and work on creating a larger check, pick up some part-time work, make extra money, and not lean on your assets.
Yeah, and when Social Security does kick in, you'll be getting a larger check. So what's the flip side? If you do work as far as building that income, maybe following a different tax bracket, there's negative consequences.
Yeah, that's one of the thoughts is, can you afford to work in retirement? Because it could cause your Medicare premiums to go up. It could throw you into larger tax bracket, could cause more of your Social Security to be taxed. And that's one reason I suggest, use a financial advisor as a sounding board to help work through these things. And another reason that people might not retire before 65 is that health insurance is pretty expensive.
And at 65, the Medicare kicks in, so that is a big reason. Okay, Gregory Ricks, it's always good visiting with you. And if you want to know more about any of these topics, how can people find you?
Go to GregoryRicks.com.
Okay, easy enough. Thanks for joining us.